Hey Moon Magic Super Souls, welcome back to the channel. If you are already a part of this community, welcome to anyone new. Today is the day when I ask for immediate guidance, a time-sensitive message, a key message that you need to know right here and right now. So if you've seen this video, you've been drawn to it, and we also then follow through and ask if there's any information for the next 7 days that perhaps come because of this situation. Obviously, we're always slightly going with whatever comes through for us, but my beautiful souls, let's draw cards together, 3 cards to kind of help you to guide in. So I'm seeing this for pile 1 and pile 2, and actually this one here was coming through for pile 3, and I will draw a rune and a charm as well. So let's have a look. Pile 1, you have fox, clever. You are swift and smart. Solutions to problems are easily found. Always listen to your instincts. Resources surround you. Be open to romance. So this is the card for pile 1. Okay. Pile 2, you have hawk, messenger. Spirit is sending you messages. Open your greater vision to see the signs. Focus on priorities and eliminate distractions. You have a bright future. Let yourself ascend to new heights. That is for pile 2. And for pile 3, we have cougar, assertive. In silence, you find power. Claim your leadership role and take action. You know where to go and what to do. You have the courage and confidence to succeed. Wow. So those are our 3 readings for today, or our 3 cards, our 3 sort of significator cards for today. Bring a bit more light into the reading there. Let's draw a rune and a charm for each as well. So pile 1, you have the rune of movement. This is Aries. And your charm. Your charm is the star. Let me bring them up together. Those are beautiful. It's a beautiful star and the rune of movement, Aries. And then, ooh, we have a second charm that has obviously come out of this. Okay, it's a sewing machine. Can you see that? I didn't see that. So I'm going to put that there as well. It's obviously come out connected to pile 1. So you also have a sewing machine. Okay, pile 2. You have the rune of possessions, nourishment, Fehu. And you also have an octopus. So that's pile 2. Pile 3. You have the rune of Perth. This is the rune of initiation. And you have another octopus. Wow. How fascinating, 2 octopuses. Okay, so that is pile 3. How interesting. Very, very interesting energy around the readings this week. How fascinating, right. Okay, beautiful souls. I will leave the video running for a few moments longer for anyone that needs a little bit more time. So you can just get focused. Oh, there is another charm that's fallen out for pile 3. Okay, it is a heart. How fascinating that in reading 1 and reading 3, an additional charm has actually fallen out of the bag and just shown itself to us. How interesting is that? Okay, Right, so as I was saying, I'll leave the video running a little bit longer. The timestamps are in the description box and I'll put them in a comment. Take as long as you need. If you need to press the pause button to have a little bit more time, you can. But my beautiful souls, I will see you in the readings in just a moment. I hope you are all doing really, really well. Let's find out what message is coming through for you right here and right now, and look at the week ahead for you as well. Tons of love. See you in a moment. Hello, my beautiful pile one. I hope you are all doing really, really well. I am hearing really strong messages coming through. So you have Fox, clever. We had this sewing machine show up too. I'm hearing a stitch in time saves 9. I'm hearing that you are an absolute superstar. Something is going to move forwards, gather momentum for you. And it might actually move quite fast, I'm hearing. And so you need to be, a message coming through for you to be conscious. You're a superstar. You're going to need to attend to something, I think, quite fast. Okay, now this energy may be around you already. This is a weekly reading, weekly guidance. I am seeing you attend to something. With cleverness, you are swift and smart. Solutions to problems are easily found. Always listen to your instincts. Resources surround you. Be open to romance. I'm hearing you think on your feet. I'm hearing you attend to something quite quickly. So if there's something going on around you that has just happened, or you can feel it simmering or bubbling away, beautiful souls, your message is to attend to it rather than leave it be. Don't let it lie. Don't let it go to ground. Attend to it fast and you'll be ahead of the game. This is what I'm hearing. All from this one card and your charms. You are a superstar. You're doing something quite special or quite amazing here as well. Something that's really beneficial, I think, potentially to others. Let's draw another card or cards. No, we have one card. Water, expression. Okay, express yourself. Yeah, don't let something lie. Say it. Say how it is. Voice your feelings. Don't leave it to go to ground. Don't leave it to simmer away. Something needs to be said. Really clear. Your message is so blooming clear. It really is. Yes, above you, the lantern dancer. Absolutely. You're being guided. Just say how it is. Don't hold back. There's something around you. I feel quite excited. You're a superstar. I feel something really exciting is going on around you. And it's really very, I sort of feel the message for you is to act quickly, to say how you feel, to voice it, to express yourself. Don't hold back. I'm really hearing don't hold back. Okay. What else do we have? We have Sisters of the Sacred Spiral. How interesting. This is like a shift, a transition. Something is moving forward. Something's turning. There's a turnaround of something. A situation is going to turn itself around. My beautiful souls, literally turn itself around. How interesting. Right, what else do we have? Let's draw a chakra card as well. May we have information from my lovely pile one, please. Complacency. Absolutely, do not be complacent. There is a situation around you. It needs handling. I won't say with care, but it's not exactly that you need to handle it with care. But what I hear, pile one, and the energy is so right, but it's really tingling, is that you need to express yourself and you need to voice something. Don't sit back and be complacent. Have a voice. Say how you're feeling. Say how it is. Because something can be turned around. Something can change direction here. There's a lot of guidance here going on. A stitch in time saves 9. Something can be picked up and moved forwards. So this is very strong. Don't be complacent. Have a voice. Really, really clear message as your first immediate message coming through for you right now. my lovely pile one. Let's draw tarot cards. What else are we shown? What's happening this week for my lovely pile one? May we have guidance and information for pile one. Two of Cups. Okay, so this could be about love or a relationship of some sort of connection. And they look really, really happy to see each other, actually, which is really cool. Yeah, something should be said. It really should. King of Cups, absolutely, because the outcome's going to be fab. If you've been nervous about speaking your feelings to someone, or something's been, I don't know, hanging in the balance, or just waiting, something isn't being said, it's time to say it. Just say it. Put it out there. Say it. Three of Cups. You will be celebrating, honestly. If you just say it, it'll turn this situation around. You're going to be celebrating. You're going to be so pleased you voiced it. The Hanged Man. I sort of want to say, don't wait. Don't hang around. Don't hang around, beautiful souls. You have King of Pentacles and King. I mean, all these kings. Wow. Wowza, wowza, wow. I'm seeing this card as well. Yeah, Four of Cups. Absolutely. Don't sit on this. Okay. Do not sit on this. This is not a time to sort of sit and not say how you feel. King of Pentacles and King of Swords, because just say how you feel, say what you want, say what you desire, say what you would like to see come of this situation. Just put it out there and you're going to be celebrating. Your messages are so clear. Your week is so clear. There's a situation coming this week in which I think you have an opportunity. You can either I think you're probably a little bit worried about it. You're a little bit uncertain about opening up, about saying how you really feel, saying what you'd really like to happen, saying what you want to manifest here. But in all honesty, say it. Don't be complacent. Don't assume it'll be there. I want to say, don't assume it'll be there to have a voice another time. I think this is the week when you need to have a voice. I don't think this opportunity is going to be around you forever. The Hierophant. Make a commitment and go for it. Say how it is. I mean, this is a commitment. It's interesting. We've got the Two of Cups, the Three of Cups, King of Cups, we've got the Hierophant, which can mean making a commitment. Now, it could be a connection to a relationship because of the Two of Cups, but you know what? However you see it, this is not a time to be complacent. Have your voice, say your piece, put it out there. Don't hang around, because I think the timing is right for you now. A stitch in time saves nine. If you don't say something now, then something could either escalate or it could disappear. It is time to express how you feel and your feelings. And finally, Five of Swords. Okay, I love this Five of Swords, because Five of Swords, it can feel like it's a really difficult decision, but it just looks like, you know, this guy is just so pleased with himself for biting the bullet and saying it. And actually, you know, these onlookers are like, wow, he did it. He said it. Wow, this is amazing. I think your reading is ever so clear, my lovely pile one. And the week ahead, there's an opportunity for you to say something this week to someone about how you feel. Whatever the circumstance, you're going to get a really positive outcome. And honestly, what we're being shown is that this is a time-sensitive situation. The opening, the window of opportunity is basically not going to be there forever, so don't hang around. Really clear. Right, shall we just draw a few more cards to have a sneaky peek into the future? But your reading could not be clearer. This has got to be one of the shortest Sunday readings I've ever done. It just could not be clearer. Let's draw some more cards, get a sneaky peek into the future and just see. So what's the outcome of pile one? Obviously, it's your choice. You have conscious free will and choice, but the guidance is pretty strong. Don't hang around. The opportunity won't be here forever. So, guidance for pile one. What's the sneaky peek ahead? Okay, the High Priestess. Okay. Okay, so you could seriously be manifesting something. We have this spider's web. You could be manifesting something that you actually really, really want. Queen of Wands. A situation is seriously going to transform and turn around if you actually do bite the bullet. It's a really powerfully positive energy here. 10 of Pentacles, look at this, and Ace of Swords. You have an opportunity to create a new beginning here. A really big shift to something that is kind of like the lottery win of the tarot. I always think the 10 of Pentacles, basically something really fabulous is coming out of this, something that you can bring you a long-term future, and you have the ability to transform this by literally just saying how you feel. Don't hang around. A new beginning can really come from this, a new mindset, a new attitude, a new start, even though it feels quite deeply emotional. But you know what? Your intuition has been nudging you in this direction for quite some time. Trust it. Go with it. Express how you feel. You're swift, you're smart. Solutions are easily found. Always listen to your instincts. Resources surround you. Be open to romance. Wow, there we are. I feel your reading is complete, my beautiful pile one. It feels like it's definitely got a really clear message for you. Just say it, go for it, and this is really going to transform, and it will be what you want. It's going to be amazing. A really clear, fresh start. And it's got the long-term stuff, the long-term future is coming. No more hanging around, beautiful souls, go for it. This feels like quite a significantly, almost like a one-off opportunity. So, well, I'm rooting for you. Your spirit team are rooting for you. This can seriously shift and move forwards. Way to go, way to go. Be a superstar and say it. Pile one, this is your reading. I think you know what I'm talking about. An opportunity this week is coming to, I do think you know what this is about having that voice. I think it's been lingering around you. You've been contemplating it, deliberating. And I think a situation is opening up for you this week that will enable you to move it forwards. It's like, finally, even though you might be a little bit nervous about it, go, go, go. Pile one, love your energy this week. Totally loving it. Absolutely amazing. So pile one, tons of love. Beautiful souls, this is a weekly reading. I post these every Sunday. So beautiful souls, I also post readings on Tuesdays and Fridays. If you want to make sure that you never miss a reading, if you subscribe and press the little bell icon, they should come into your stream. And thank you all so much for liking and sharing and subscribing and commenting. And those of you who give back through the super thanks in the comments. I mean, it's lovely to read your comments. I do read them. I really hear the stuff you're saying. And don't forget to ask if there are subjects for a reading that you would like me to do, because I do read them and I do follow through. Might take me a while because I put them on my list, but I do those extra readings on Tuesdays and Fridays as well as these weeklies. So, you know, watch out for everything, and don't forget to ask if there's a reading subject you would like me to follow through with. Tons of love, pile one. Hey, pile two, welcome to your reading. You have Hawk Messenger. Beautiful souls, I hope you are doing really well. Do you know what I was really struck by? If you were, just in case you were drawn to pile 2 and 3, not only did you get an octopus coming up twice, but the same mask is showing up. Now, I feel like you need to remove a mask that you were told you had to wear, or something like that. It's like seeing something with clarity. Hawks, rise and open your greater vision. Spirit is sending you messages. Open your greater vision to see the signs, focus on priorities, eliminate distractions. You have a bright future. Let yourself ascend to new heights. Now, I feel like you might be juggling a lot of things, but you're also needing to sort of rise above a coat that you've been wearing, because I think you're basically heading for success. I think, you know, this for me is about ambition satisfied. It's serious success coming to you, particularly in what I would call money, finances, in your working world. And this is saying you have a bright future. Focus on priorities, eliminate distractions. I feel like the message for you is that I sort of feel like big stuff is you're heading for big stuff. You're heading for big success. And I think you need to really prioritize where you're at. Get focused and stay on track. That is the message that's coming through straight off the bat. But let's draw more cards for you and see what else we are shown. Okay, in fact, let's draw this card first. What are we shown for pile 2? May we have guidance and information, an immediate message for pile 2. I am seeing that card for you. Buried in earth. Transference. Now this is a big shift. An earth burial. When you go to, I always think, go to ground. When you go at this particular ceremony, the burial ceremony, you're letting go of something. Yes, letting go of a mask, a perception. I'm wondering whether any of you have an attitude within you of lack, where you feel like you can't have something. Or you've grown up in a world where you just never felt like anyone quite believed in you. I feel like this is your spirit team, like really seriously saying, look, you are destined for big things. You are destined to manifest above ground in your real life. You are destined to manifest some big stuff, some big happenings. Let go of anything within you that says you can't have. Believe in yourself. Give it back to the earth. The earth will take it, transform it. Take off any masks that you believed you should wear that say you can't have, and step in a place of can rather than can't. This is very dynamic energy coming through here. We have above you the lantern dancer. How interesting this came out in pile 1. Look at this above you, the light above you. Look at this above ground. You can manifest something. I feel Spirit is sending you messages, okay? I feel that right here and right now you're being guided. You're being shown the way, literally. Guided from, the guidance is streaming down from above for you in order for you to manifest a significant possibility. It's a project, it's a something. It really, really is. You may be feeling like you're spinning tons of balls or you're not sure whether you can hold everything together. You really, really can. Grandmother ensures safe crossing. I mean, how beautiful is this? Okay, so you are genuinely moving, okay, from one place to another. This is, I mean, this is a massive shift, a burial. You literally are moving, you're transferring almost like one set of energy, one set of beliefs, and shifting to another. I almost feel like the possibilities that are around you are so big in terms of, I'm going to use the word abundance. I know it's used, I always feel it's used a bit, you know, prolifically in videos to try and get you to buy into things and do things. But truly, honestly, what I feel the energy around for you, pile 2, is there is something that is going to be majorly successful. In real terms, ambition satisfied, larger than life, bigger than you could have dreamed, something that's going to be huge. You're transitioning from a space where you're trying to birth it to a place where it's going to actually happen and take off. You're being given a safe crossing here. Grandmother ensures safe crossing, and you are absolutely being guided to success every step of the way. So truly, this reading is here to assure you the first message to keep going and absolutely allow yourself to fly to new heights and to be guided every step of the way. Remove any element of doubt if you have any. This is such an assuring reading. It's so empowering. Wisdom. You will be given everything you need. It's just going to sort of come to you. Look at the way she's got her hand out here. Can you see this? And we have this massive sort of sparkle. It's like, and this beautiful dove flying in. She has the world in her belly. All you have to do is literally sort of open your hand and you're going to receive. The inspiration will come to you. You are being guided. Every step of the way, the next step will be shown to you. Keep going, don't stop. This is seriously happening for you. Wow, these readings feel so dynamic this week. They're all very, well, I say they're all very different. I haven't got to pile 3 yet, but wow. Okay, let us look and see what we have here. I'm seeing these 2 cards first for you. So 2 of Wands and 2 of Swords. Look at that. Let go of self-doubt and go for it. In a nutshell. Look ahead. The energy is coming to you. Don't delve into this place. Wow, can you see this? Look how this face here in the sun, the energy of the sun, is ever so like the face here in the mask. Remove any element of self-doubt or lack of belief or things. It doesn't matter if you can't see what the next step is. Just look ahead. Focus on the dream, the bigger picture, and you're going to be shown exactly what you need, because this is literally being guided into its manifested form. Okay, I'm seeing this card here, 4 of Swords. Okay, you literally just need to get still and open yourself to receive. Don't panic. It's being guided. We have the High Priestess. I feel like for some of you there's almost this element of, I'm not quite sure what the next step is. I don't know the way. And then like a panic, it won't happen, or I don't know how to do this. And actually it will happen. I'm seeing this card here. 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, look at this. This is like a workspace here. You have all the resources you need to do this. Because literally they're just going to come to you because you're being guided here. I mean, that's the deal. You are literally being guided. So just get still. If you have a moment or a wobble, get still, meditate, ask for guidance and advice, and it will be gifted to you. It just feels so, so clear. Because what you are manifesting has a place in the world, and you are destined to bring it forth. You absolutely are. What else are we shown? Yeah, look at this. You can be the master of this creation. You absolutely can. Love this. So, put down any element of self-doubt, or also feelings that, I think this is telling something about where that the wearing a mask. Feeling like you've had to wear a mask, you couldn't quite have something. I think some of you have almost fears of success deep down inside you. I think that's partly what you're needing to release. I think in a way you want it, but I think you've been attacked, probably through people who were envious of your brilliance, of your amazingness, and so you've learned to dim yourself down. And now it's time to turn on your brightness and absolutely seriously go for it. Look at the smile on her face. It's like, irrespective of what other people think, she's got the biggest smile ever on her face, lying there. All those people. Do you know what? Your success is seriously, you think how people, because I think you've kind of been targeted and bullied a bit for being amazing. And it's almost kept you underground, not quite shining as brightly as you could. Do you know what? It's kind of like, well, when you shine and your success comes, well, you know, those people who targeted you, well, whoopie-doo, look at you now, you know. Bully for you, is what I want to say. But with a smile and with a chuckle. We should never retaliate. But you know what? You have every right to shine, and there's something amazing. And the 5 of Swords, overcoming any conflict. I love this card because I just think, it feels like, you know, against all odds, I did it. I got there. Do you know what? Irrespective of your attitude, I've done it anyway. It's fantastic. Yeah. Irrespective of, and this is really, really interesting. I'm actually going to draw some more clarifying cards, because what I see here is, Spirit sending you messages, you're being guided. There's definitely a little bit of opposition actually around you right now. You probably know who this is. It could be a person or a group of people, but you're working on something and you've almost gone underground, or you're concerned about it, or you are aware of it. There's some opposition around you. That's what I'm seeing here. This isn't just from the past. There is a bit, right, you need to shine irrespective. That's really clear. But we're seeing this energy around you. Let's ask, particularly in the next 7 days, what should pile 2 do about this kind of element of opposition? What should pile 2 do about this energy of opposition? Right, okay, so you've got the card of the Magician, so you will need to kind of find a solution, manifest an answer. You have the 3 of Pentacles, you have the 8 of Swords, you have the 7 of Cups, okay, and then you have the 3 of Swords. I think you're going to part company from someone or a group of people. I think you're going to hold your own here. This is a time to just keep going, keep manifesting. In a way, I don't think you're going to have to do too much. I think just the very nature of your success will actually stop this. That's what I'm seeing, because can you see here as well? Look at the hawk. Look at the hawk here, coming up twice. Exactly the same position of flight. Amazing, an eagle and a hawk. I actually think that by flying high and by soaring, I don't think you have to do anything. I think you're sort of part company from this person or people, but just by the very nature of your success, it demonstrates that they're wrong. It's really that simple. It's quite clear cut. So keep going, whatever happens. We then have, yeah, the Ace of Wands and the King of Swords. With determination, keep going. Because your success, your brilliance will automatically stop the kind of what I would call backstabby kind of stuff that's been going on. Because in a way, it just, when people are very negative about something you're doing, possibly out of envy, trying to slow you down, dim your light. The reality is, by shining, you know, it sorts it all out anyway. It's not negotiable. You're shining, you're brilliant, you're there. You don't have to negotiate over this. It just demonstrates that you're right, that you have every right to be brilliant, and that people want to see that brilliance. And remember, you know, you're being guided. There's a safe crossing here. So yeah, don't be put down or fazed by anybody that suggests you should or shouldn't be doing what you're doing. Absolutely go for it wholeheartedly, pile 2. Absolutely go for it. Because this is definitely a week to step up, not down, to keep going. And honestly, I just think you're going to be guided and gifted every step of the way. Your spirit team could not be more behind you. I mean, everything is with you to move something forwards this week. It really is. So just literally ignore any degree of criticism or conflict that's coming from certain quarters, and just crack on, move on, motor. The very nature of your success will put them kind of in their place, if I'm honest. Beautiful souls. Anyway, your world looks fabulous this week. So pile 2, get to it, awesome super souls, and go for it. You've got a lot of plates to spin, a lot of work to do, but it is so going to be worth it. Because you are worth it, just to coin that phrase. So beautiful souls, I am sending you so much love, and have the most amazing week. I post readings every Sunday for immediate guidance, and also on a Tuesday and a Friday. So if you're new to the channel and you're not aware of this, the Tuesdays and Fridays I ask specific questions. It can be in any subject. So there's lots of different readings that I do. If you have a reading you'd like me to do, please put it in the comments so I know. And these readings on Sunday every week without fail, I post them for immediate guidance, and we look at the energy for the week ahead. For you guys, this is a seriously clear message of keeping going and stepping up, and don't be limited by anybody else's perspectives. So clear. Beautiful souls, if you want to make sure you never miss a reading, then subscribe and press the little bell icon. Hopefully they will come into your stream, or do check out on Tuesdays, Fridays and Sundays, and I do post shorts in between if you just want to have a quick touch base. So pile 2, have an amazing week. I am sending you so much love, and I am so excited for you, so keep us posted in the comments as well. Thank you all of you who do comment. Thank you for liking, sharing, for subscribing, and thank you also to all of you who give back through the super thanks in the comments. It is just so generous of you, and it really does help to support the channel. Pile 2, tons of love, and I look forward to seeing you again for another reading really soon if they are resonating and working for you. Pile 3, welcome. I hope you are all doing amazingly well. You have Cougar, assertive. In silence, you find power. Claim your leadership role and take action. You know where to go and what to do. You have the courage and confidence to succeed. Very powerful card. I was very conscious in pile 2. If any of you were drawn to pile 2, not only did we get an octopus, but we got the same mask that was showing up in the card, or really similar. Okay, and then you also got this additional heart. Okay, now this, for me, Perth is like a rite of passage. Okay, it's an initiation. It's very personal as well, this. It's like a very personal element of your journey. In silence, you find power. Cougar, assertive. Okay, let's place this here and draw more cards and see what we're shown. So we are asking for an immediate message, a time-sensitive message, a key message that you need to know now. You have medicine wheel. Oh, wow. Continuation. Okay, so this is your first card. Okay, now for me, a medicine wheel is a space of learning. I mean, it's a really dynamic space of energy, where we enter, we're shown things, we're given visions, we can see with clarity what needs to be done, we can review. It's a space of self-empowerment, self-responsibility, self-empowerment. And this is a card of assertiveness, also self-empowerment. Okay, what else are we shown for my lovely, beautiful pile 3s? Okay, you have Sister of Shambhala, shows the way. Okay, so I'm seeing you leaping through something or into something, stepping into your own power, I believe. Wow, okay. May we ask for more information? Oh. Okay, be led by the path before you. Okay. How interesting. She's not even looking at where she's going, look. She's just trusting. In silence, you find power. It's very interesting, because for me, a medicine wheel is a place of trust. Even if I'm shown something, I don't necessarily always know what it means, but you know what? I trust it will have purpose. It will emerge, it will evolve. I'll get to where I need to be. I'll be shown what I need to see. Be led by the path before you. You know where to go and what to do. I think you're going to be shown where to go and what to do. Let me draw another card here, please. Prayer. Oh my goodness me. Wowza, wow. Okay. Right. You really are being literally, there's something going on around you where you're needing to be assertive, or you're needing to step up into something. It's right in front of you. That's what I see from this card. This card is about recognizing that the grass isn't always greener. Sometimes you're meant to stay and see something, because the answer lies right in front of you. That's what's really coming through for me in your reading here. Something is right in front of you. The answer is right in front of you. You don't have to travel to find it. It's going to be just shown to you. Claim your leadership role and take action. You're needing to be assertive over something. I'm seeing very much with this particular octopus. This particular octopus makes me think about, you know, how unbelievably intelligent they are. He's got a really wise kind of face. I don't know if the camera will really pick up on that. Reminds me of that wonderful film with an octopus where this guy becomes really good friends and realizes how extraordinary this octopus is. I feel like there is something quite extraordinary unfolding around you, or right in front of you. All you have to do is sort of trust it, actually. What else are we being shown here? Let's draw your tarot cards. Something is being shown to you. All you've got to do is trust it. It's being opened up, revealed. 5 of Pentacles. Okay, hungry, homeless, help. But I'm seeing someone giving you something. And we have like a church. It feels like something that will, I almost want to say, be your salvation. Okay, prayer again. Be led by the path before you. You're in a situation where it's absolutely being guided. It's like step by step you're going to be shown the way. I feel like it could be a little tricky, okay? Hence you having to claim your leadership role and take action. Someone giving you something, pieces of information being given to you, something that shows you the direction you're meant to be going in. Some of you may be feeling a little bit lost or a little bit disempowered, but I think this is a time to step up into your power. So why is that? Maybe just ask. Why are pile 3? What's going on with pile 3 in terms of what is going on? Let's just ask, what's going on in this current situation? The High Priestess, you're being guided. That's what we're just being shown again. Okay, something. You're being guided, you're being shown the way, literally. Strength. But you are in a situation, I'm really picking up on the fact that in a way, you're having to step up when you actually possibly would prefer. It's not that you wouldn't want to step up, but I do feel there's a pathway being shown to you, and it's not necessarily, I mean, you're having to find the strength to do it. It's like finding the strength to keep going when you're tired. When you just feel like, you know, things haven't been working out. For some of you, there could be a feeling of either rejection, being left out in the cold, feeling like, you know, people have behaved, well, I say behaved badly, but yeah, just feeling like you're having to step up into something here. Not just assume that there will be a better option somewhere else. You're having to face something here. Be assertive. Okay, you're not without agency, even though I think you feel like you're not. And actually you can pray. This is really reminding me of a situation many years ago, actually, where I personally was in a really, really, really tricky situation. And I really was, there were people around me who were not particularly decent people. I had stood up actually for something that was morally, I think, really, really right to step up. But I put my head above the parapet in doing so, and it was a real onslaught from the group of people. I mean, it was right that I did what I did, and I'd do the same again. I might do it slightly more thoughtfully in terms of my own self-preservation, but the reality is I stepped up. It was a really difficult thing to do, but I know that I did the right thing, and but the repercussions were huge. You know, I really was kind of quite outcast by a certain group of people because they were very pissed off that I had voiced something. But it was about being really honest, and it actually protected some young people. So it was really important that I did it, and I would do the same again. But because it was close to my heart. Okay. But I'm seeing with this octopus, you know, that they squirt out poison, the black ink. It caused a lot of conflict. And I have a sort of a flavour here of you having to find the strength to find your way through something. But where I was going with this was, I remember driving, and I had sort of hit a point where I think my strength was really waning, and I just actually said to my angels, because I was at the time I was actually writing that book, Mindfulness, and some of you, I say that book, some of you will not know of it, but I was a counsellor, a full-time psychotherapist, and I wrote a book called Mindfulness Meets Emotional Awareness, which teaches you about how to use your emotions as a source of empowerment. Anyway, I was writing that book, and I was beginning to feel like the universe was against me. I was just thinking, maybe I'm not supposed to write this book because I can't do this with all of this other kind of stuff going on, because it felt like a real onslaught. And I was driving along, and I just said I actually spoke to my angels, and I just literally prayed, and I said, look, if I am meant to write this book, I need a miracle. I need some help here. You know, if I'm not meant to write it, fine. But if I am meant to write it, I really need some help. And literally an incredible miracle happened. I can't voice it because it involves people that I wouldn't wish to breach a confidentiality over, but literally something happened that fixed a route through which these people were targeting me, and it fixed the problem literally overnight. And it really was a miracle. It was one of those things that just doesn't happen. And literally I got a phone call the day after, and I was like, where did that come from? And of course I knew I had asked for help. And I feel like with you guys, you're actually on track, and I think there's some stuff going on in your life that is actually creating a scenario where you are learning to trust, because I tell you what, that taught me to trust in a way that I thought I had good trust and you know, on my spiritual pathway, but the scenario, the way it worked out, I mean, that kind of miracle just doesn't happen. And I came away thinking, you know, that reinforced my trust in the most mind-blowing way. And I feel like there's something going on around you where you're having to find the strength to step up and stand up and be assertive. And it's really quite challenging, but you're simply being asked here to ask for help. You're going to be shown exactly what you need to do, but you do need to ask for help, because our angels and our guides and spirit can send you as many signs and signals as they can, but you have to hear them, you have to act on them, and they cannot help you directly unless you ask for help. They cannot interfere with your conscious free will and choice. And I feel this is a scenario when you are being asked directly to ask for help, to pray, to ask for help, and they'll give it to you. Ask for help and you'll be led. Even if you don't know which way to go, ask and you'll be given the solution. You know, there is a stepping up here, but do you know what? Your confidence will be blown out of the water by what you receive, and that's really what's coming through in this reading. And what did I say about the medicine wheel? My experience of a medicine wheel, of sitting in a real medicine wheel, is that it's a space of empowerment, but self-empowerment through self-responsibility, of courage, of stepping up. And I feel there is a stepping up. What's really happening is, as well, in the bigger picture, is this opportunity is increasing your faith and your trust. and it is demonstrating to you that you are supported and you are learning to step up and be the leader that you truly can be in whatever this situation is. There's like a bigger picture coming in here. Yeah, King of Cups. Look at this. I see you really stepping into your empowerment in an amazing way. If there's anything legally going on around you, any kind of correspondence here, we've got correspondence that has been difficult, ask for help. You'll be guided through this. I think you'll get the outcome you need. You're needing to be assertive here and step up, not down. Your reading is really, really clear. I can feel that it could feel challenging, but wowza, you are going to grow beyond your wildest dreams because of this situation. And one day, I guess like me now, I did not enjoy any minute of having to step up and deal with some of the stuff I had to deal with. But I can honestly tell you, I wouldn't be me if I hadn't. I wouldn't be the me I am now if I had not done that. So it's a huge step forwards for you, but massive in terms of your evolution, your growth, and of recognizing that Source Spirit, your entire spirit team are with you. 1000%. Really, really, you are loved, you are being guided. Let's ask for any further guidance for the week ahead, please. How might the week unfold for pile 3, please? How might the week unfold? Prince of Swords. Yeah, so there'll be some clear-cut decisions, choices, actions to take here. But bringing about transformation. I mean, look at these beautiful butterflies. We have the Three of Swords. It's very interesting, the Three of Swords, although we see it very often as a card of heartbreak, of conflict. It's the point, actually, with the three, when something breaks open. You can move on from it. It's like, you know, it can speak of heartbreak, but, you know, you can move on from it. You can, rather than feeling like you're in the dark and you have no empowerment. I love that we have the 2 moving to the 3. This is shifting. It is moving forwards. So your situation will move forwards. There'll be some decisions to make, some stepping up and choices. And you know what? But very, very quickly. 9 of Cups, you are going to be so relieved and so pleased with the outcome, just as I was. Literally, I cannot tell you how much relief I experienced. It was like, wow, I can't believe that happened. I asked for a miracle, I just put it out there and it happened, and it was wow. And in fact, there was more than one thing that happened within the space of a few days, and it was just like, wow, I can't believe that happened. Wow, I can't believe that's happened. And wow, I can't believe that's happened. And really, honestly, talk about reinforcing trust and belief, and I'm seeing that here in the 9 of Cups coming to you so fast. So really big shifts occurring this week for you. I mean, that's Perth as well, King of Swords. You're going to seriously come out of this on top of your game. My beautiful souls, you really are, with the King of Swords and with Perth, the rune of initiation. It's a transition and it's deeply personal to you. So I get that this is tough, and I you know, really feel for you. I really feel like I've felt something similar in the energy. But my beautiful souls, this stepping up is going to be so fabulous for you. I mean, look at the way these cards, you've got the Emperor, you've got the King of Cups, you've got the King of Swords. This is going to shift this week for you really, really clearly. All you have to do is make some really clear choices and decisions, but ask for help, and absolutely everything you need will be coming to you, beautiful souls. I feel like miracles are around you, but you do have to ask, because your angels, your guides cannot interfere with your conscious free will and choice. You need to ask for that help. Your messages are so clear this week, pile 3. They really, really are. Beautiful souls, this is my Sunday reading. I always on a Sunday ask for immediate guidance for you, and we look at the week ahead. And on a Tuesday and a Friday I post other readings where I ask very specific questions. So how might something work out, or there might be a moon reading, or all sorts of questions that are specific. They're timeless readings. I mean, so are these. I know some of you follow these week in, week out, and I am very humbled that you do so. It's an honor to read for you. But pile 3, Thank you for joining me. If you'd like to make sure you never miss a reading, I do post shorts as well during the week too, if you want some really immediate, quick guidance, just a touching base. But if you want to make sure you never miss a reading, then if you press subscribe and the little bell icon, my readings should come into your stream. And those are the days anyway when I'm posting the bigger readings. Beautiful souls, thank you for liking, thank you for sharing, thank you all for subscribing, for those of you that do. It is an absolute privilege to read for you. Thank you for your comments as well. It is really, really, really lovely to hear what is happening in your worlds. And if you have a reading suggestion for the Tuesday and Friday readings, do please put that into the comments too, so I can do the readings that you are asking for. And my beautiful pile threes, tons of love. A powerful week for you. I am rooting for you. Your spirit team are rooting for you. Ask and you will receive. And tons and tons of love, beautiful souls. Oh, and thank you all of you who give back through the super thanks in the comments as well. You know, your generosity is truly appreciated. I look forward to seeing you again for another reading really soon if these readings are resonating and working for you. Pile 3, tons of love.